Hello, Earthlandians, people of the heart. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. I am David, and as always, I greet you with a smile. I'm coming to you today from beautiful Solvang, California, my home. And as always, it's an honor to be here and to speak to you and with you. It's more than an honor. We are 9 days into the new year of 2026. I can feel the gravity tumbling us down the road of the unknown that is just around the bend. It's so good to be excited about what's coming. Whether it's your kids growing up, an upcoming vacation, a new change at work, or Earth and humanity moving into another dimension. They all keep you excited about being alive. And that's the best and most important feeling one can have. Here's a little song that says who we are. Walk around, why wear a frown? Some other people trying to put you down. What you need is a helping hand, all the strength at your command. What you know, 'cause what you know is you. Who you're kidding, to yourself be true. Spread your love for a brighter day. For what you search, you'll find a way. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are people of the earth now, mighty people of the heart. In our heart lies all the answers, Earthlandians playing their part. Eagles fly every 7 days, still crying the blues, all about your pay. What you gonna do about your living thing? Will you make it better or just complain? Every day is real, don't run from fear, 'cause better days are very near. There are times when you're bound to cry. Raise your eyes, head to the sky. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh, 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 yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are people of the mighty, mighty people of the sun. In our heart lies all the answers to the truth you can't run from. We are people of the earth now, mighty people of the heart. In our heart lies all the answers, Earthlandians doing their part. This is called the conductor. The conductor knows every note within the symphony. He or she must know the music intimately, and each musician becomes an individual part of a love that will be transmitted through the music. The conductor creates its world, and as she or he steps on the podium, they look out at their beloveds, and with a gentle nod and a loving smile, they let those musicians know that they are loved, respected, appreciated, and known. They raise their hands with their baton and count out the timing as their head moves gently to the melody and their face begins to tell the story of the world that they are about to create. The music moves through them from the flow that generates their world, and their body becomes the transmitter for the world that they are creating. They know every movement within the song that is in their world, every subtlety, every nuance, every belief or non-belief, every reaction or non-reaction, every fear or lack of fear, and every love or every hate, all passed on through the music and the sound that can be delivered in one note, through one instrument, one word, in 1 second. If your world is created under fear, it may have the ominous start like Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Dun, 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 dun. But if it is happy and joyous, it could be his Ode to Joy Symphony. Da 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 da. For you are the conductor, the creator of your world, and everyone and everything in your world is playing the part of one of the musicians. A musician waiting for their cue to add their part to the world that you are creating. No one is above you in your world, as in your in your symphony. You are the one who chooses the music and handpicks the musicians. So you can only blame yourself if your world and your music are not created as you want them to be. There are now over 8 billion conductors on the planet, and the difficulty is in coexisting with the music of others. Some of the conductors have made you musicians in their symphony. So you are conducting your symphony in one moment and playing a beautiful violin solo in someone else's symphony in the next. If you are not conducting your symphony or playing an instrument in another's, you may have wandered into the audience of a random concert hall and found yourself listening to the music of another conductor. This is the challenging part about living in this physical world of matter, where almost no one knows that they are their creator in this physical world. Because of this, most struggle to be in the company of other conductors. They react, repel, judge, and try to change those other conductors and their music when it doesn't fit the music that they are conducting. True freedom is not in trying to change another's music. True freedom is being totally unaffected by anyone else's symphony, being so delighted by your own music that you don't need to change or stop another conductor from playing theirs. A Harvard study observed couples for 85 years and found that marriages lasting more than 30 years aren't held together by love, but by the ability to shut up and stop trying to fix your partner. A woman lived 42 years with a man who ate straight from the pot and never closed the toothpaste tube. And one day, she stopped fighting that battle. The study showed that couples who tried to improve each other broke up 3 times more often than those who simply accepted that a perfect person does not exist. Everyone must be free to conduct their own symphony in their own unique way. But when you are ready, it will be time to bring your world into another world, to conduct your symphony and play your music in another's world, bringing it into reality, the ability for anyone to bring their music into another world and influence that world. Imagine that in my world, I use magic and miracles, and in the world that I exist in within the physical plane, they use reason and logic. My answers and tools For my world will be like folly to the world of reason and logic, like pixie dust to hammers and nails. But in a moment, Jesus made it publicly known that you could do these things in a world that is not your own. At the wedding in Cana in Galilee, the wedding party ran out of wine, and Yeshua's mother, Mary, said to him, "They have no more wine." "Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus said, "My hour has not yet come." Many say that he was referring to the resurrection, but I know it as the moment that he brought his world into the physical world, thus making his power and authority public, and the music of his world heard, and the musicians who were playing the music seen. We've been trained to use logic and reasoning ever since we entered the physical world. It's not that logic and reasoning and the hammer and nails aren't useful tools to produce miracles. The problem is that we begin to believe that that is the origin of the miracles, that the miracles come from outside of our world where we are the conductor. You first learn how to ride a bike using training wheels, and you think it's the training wheels that have the magic. Lost my spot. You finally take off the training wheels, but your dad runs alongside of you, holding you up. So you think he is the tool that's allowing you to ride the bike. Then one day, as you're riding with your dad as your tool, he unknowingly takes his hand off your bike and you're riding all alone. In that moment, you realize that it's you. You are the conductor of your own symphony, your own music, and all those other tools were just the musicians you selected to be in the orchestra. If you were to fall and then entertain the fear of falling, you would go back to the training wheels or cry out for your father to hold you up. But most of us just ride like the wind, for we see that we are the conductor and the creator of our world in this physical reality. So because of our training and our forgetting of the power and abilities that we have inside of us to bring our world of magic and miracles into the world of logic and reasoning, we don't bring about the change that we desperately desire in a moment when change is needed. It's not anyone's fault. When you have been trained your whole life to use a calculator and someone asks you to subtract one number from another, you just naturally reach for your calculator. But if your calculator is broken or the batteries are dead, you're lost because you have forgotten that there's another way. You have forgotten that you are the other way. So we are all in the process of regaining those tools of the Spirit, those powers and abilities that can't be tracked, measured, understood, or explained, for they are simply magic. This regaining of your awareness of what you're capable of and the wholehearted reliance upon it is intimately connected to your coming to know that you are your creator in your physical world. You are the conductor of your symphony. It is your music, and you have handpicked the musicians that sit within your orchestra. So the way is clear. You may enter the symphony of another conductor and influence or even change their world. You have the ability to heal them or to influence them by your music to heal themselves. You may enter the consciousness of the conductor of the weather or abundance or even fear and doubt, and you can play your music and change the outcome of the music that they were playing. It is a power that resides within us, a power that Yeshua demonstrated over 2,000 years ago at that wedding in Galilee. He never forgot what he was capable of, and any training that he received was given to make sure he remembered. He did not get trained to rely on logic and reasoning or on how to use a calculator. Instead, he was always reminded that everything comes from within, all power, all knowing, and all seeing. For that is where your union with the master conductor, the conductor of all the worlds, exists. And it is through that union that you create and conduct your symphony in your physical world. And here's my symphony. Here is the music that my musicians are playing and singing. I got magic, I got music, I got miracles. Who could ask for anything more? I got daisies that I run through in my new world. Who could ask for anything more? Old man Trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got magic. Who could ask for anything more? I got magic, I got mischief, I got laughter. Who could ask for anything more? In the new flow, watch me go now. Nothing stops me. Who could ask for anything more? Old man Trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I am magic. I am music. I make miracles. Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? What a life. What an adventure. And with every new day, we have only just begun. Cheers, everyone. I leave you with a smile and a vibration that is filled with everything you need to take you home. Now raise your baton high and bring forth your music into the physical world, for you are the conductor. Love, magic, and laughter, but mostly laughter. I am David, and I am the conductor of my symphony in my physical world. Cheers. Thank you for joining me.